Welcome in. I'm Sam Monson. He's Mike Renner. And Mike, today we're going to talk about the first quarter PFF All-Pro team, which you wrote up. It's on ProFootballFocus.com. You can see the full list. But let's bounce around a few of the more interesting positions. Obviously, we've got to start with quarterback, where we must have Patrick Mahomes, Mike, right? Is that the way it works?
We actually don't. It's Jared Goff of the Los Angeles Rams. When you go throw for throw, Goff has just made a ton of special throws down the field. Mahomes has great numbers. He's done great to take care of the football. Only one turnover-worthy throw through the first 4 games. But Goff has a ton of big-time throws down the field. He's 8 of 13 on passes that have traveled 20-plus yards down the field. The grading says Goff, and if you go by the stats also, they also say Goff.
Yeah, 14 big-time throws, significantly more than Patrick Mahomes has, even if he's had more turnover-worthy throws. The wide receiver, this is a guy I want to talk about, though. Michael Thomas of the New Orleans Saints. He has been on a record-setting pace, just in terms of volume of receptions he's racking up for the Saints.
Yeah, he has 42 catches already. The crazy thing is that's come on 44 targets. He's basically Drew Brees. Every time he goes to Michael Thomas, it's a completion. That's boded well for them on third downs. And of those 2 incompletions, one was Michael Thomas' fault. One was a drop. So he could feasibly have 43 of 44. And the thing is, they could target him more in that offense. It feels like every time he's open, and open by a lot, I think Drew Brees could force the ball to him a little more because he's good in contest situations also. Hasn't had to be, though.
He's on pace to break the single-season reception record by 21, and that's a record that stood since Marvin Harrison set it way back in the day. So that's a long-time record. A tackle, we've got Taylor Moton from the Carolina Panthers, a guy that wasn't even slated to start heading into the season, has been one of the surprises of the season for the Panthers and really upgraded a position for them.
Yeah, only 3 hurries allowed so far on him, and he has switched from left tackle from where he was in week 1 to right tackle the past couple of weeks. Only in 3 games because the Panthers already had their bye, but he's been fantastic. He's been one of the biggest reasons why, despite multiple injuries along that offensive line, they've still played at a high level. They've still been able to get by in that offense.
Yeah, really encouraging for them, particularly with the losses they've had up front. Move to the defensive side of the ball now, though. Khalil Mack, we've got to start there. The Bears made the big move. They traded for him. He's been absolutely phenomenal for them through the first quarter of the season.
Yeah, and it's not just the fact that he's fantastic rushing the passer. We know that. We've known that for a while. It's the fact that he keeps making game-changing plays. He's had a forced fumble in every single game this year, had a pick 6, and one might say, oh, that's kind of lucky. Forced fumbles, picks like that, those happen like they're random, but this has been Khalil Mack throughout his career. He has been more than just a pass rusher. He is a playmaker in that defense. He's the reason why the Bears are out top of the NFC North.
And even if those big plays do tail off over the rest of the season, he's still racking up pressure at an insane rate. So it's fantastic whatever way you look at it. Moving to the linebacker level, though, Bobby Wagner is really the lone guy left in that Seattle defense, keeping the whole thing together. Everybody else is gone. They've departed. They're injured. They've left the building. It's Bobby Wagner on his own holding things down there, and he's still playing at an all-pro level.
Yeah, it's almost absurd how infrequently he misses tackles at this point. If you're a wide receiver, don't try to juke him. Just try to run through him and get as many yards as you can, because you're not going to break Bobby Wagner. You're not going to shake him. He has 3 missed tackles on his last 171 attempts, and of those 3, I think 2 of them came after he was injured last season. So he just does not miss. He has incredible balance. He's just the best linebacker in football.
Yeah, really all those misses came once he got banged up and started playing through injury. Before that, he was perfect. After that, he's been perfect. It's absurd, the level at which he's making tackles. And then the last guy I want to talk about is a new cornerback, because he's playing there for the first time in the NFL, really. Byron Jones for the Dallas Cowboys, a college cornerback, played a lot of positions his rookie year, then moved to safety. Now he's back at corner, and he looks like a first-round shutdown corner. He's our #1 graded corner through the first 4 weeks of the season.
Yeah, he's on pace to give up 204 yards for the entire season. That would be one of the lowest figures we've ever seen. And the fact is they're still targeting him. He's still been targeted 16 times through 4 games. Only given up 7 catches, though. He has been a lot better corner than he was a safety, and he was a very good safety.
Yeah, they lined him up in press coverage. He's a perfect fit for the kind of defense they're running right now. He looks like an absolute star. Byron Jones has been one of the stars of this new season. He's on our first quarter All-Pro team. As I said before, make sure you go to ProFootballFocus.com, see the rest of Mike's list here. It's outstanding, and click on any other video to see the rest of our YouTube content.